Let's check the news from AWS. Amazon Bedrock Custom Model Import introduces real-time cost transparency by enabling customers to see the minimum compute resources required to run their customized foundation models before invocation. This feature provides full transparency into the compute resources being used, allowing customers to calculate inference costs in real time. As a result, customers can now make informed decisions about their model configuration and optimize for costs through near-instant cost visibility. Amazon DynamoDB Streams now supports AWS Private Link, allowing you to invoke DynamoDB Streams APIs from within your Amazon Virtual Private Cloud without traversing the public internet. This enables private network connectivity between virtual private clouds, DynamoDB, and on-premises data centers using interface VPC endpoints and private IP addresses. You can simplify private network connectivity by eliminating the need to use public IP addresses, configure firewall rules, or configure an internet gateway to access DynamoDB from your on-premises data centers. This helps maintain compliance for your DynamoDB workloads over the private network. AWS Private Link is compatible with AWS Direct Connect and AWS Virtual Private Network, facilitating private network connectivity. You can get started with this feature using the AWS Management Console, AWS API, AWS CLI, AWS SDK, or AWS CloudFormation. Amazon Application Recovery Controller announces AWS FIS Recovery Action for Zonal Autoshift. This new feature allows customers to demonstrate how AWS responds during an availability incident by inducing expected symptoms of a complete interruption of power in an availability zone and triggering zonal autoshift. As a result, customers can tune their monitoring and recovery process to improve resiliency and application availability. By running the FIS-AZ availability, power interruption scenario, customers can test and build confidence that their application responds as intended when an availability zone is unavailable. This includes expected recovery from zonal autoshift in addition to power interruption symptoms such as loss of zonal compute, RDS, and elastic AIK failover. The scenario is available for selection in the FIS scenario library and can be run in all AWS regions where FIS and zonal autoshift are available, including the AWS GovCloud regions. Jai is Amazon Polly's new Korean neural text-to-speech female voice, designed to provide a unique personality and style for various speech products. This conversational voice has been trained using carefully crafted text and fully conversational speech recordings, allowing it to perform at its best in interactive voice response use cases. As a primarily conversational voice, Jai is particularly well-suited for customer service, marketing, or education purposes, where its natural tone and engaging style can be leveraged to create effective and informative interactions. Its suitability for these applications stems from the extensive training data used to develop its voice, which enables it to simulate human-like conversation. Jai's availability in AWS regions supporting Neural TTS provides customers with a wide range of options for deploying this new Korean voice in their applications, allowing them to create unique and engaging speech experiences that cater to their specific needs. Database Insights has announced support for customization of its metrics dashboard, allowing users to add or remove any database metric from the default dashboard. To customize the default metrics dashboard, users can navigate to the database instance dashboard and then click on the Metrics tab. From there, they can use the new Create Widget button to choose from a list of available database, operating system, and CloudWatch metrics to add to their customized dashboard. Additionally, users can also edit or remove existing metric widgets to tailor the dashboard to their specific needs. This feature is now available for all Aurora and RDS database engines that Database Insights supports, in all regions where Database Insights is available, at no additional cost. Amazon CloudWatch RUM is now generally available in 2 additional AWS regions, Israel and Asia Pacific. We are pleased to announce the introduction of multi-head node support for Amazon SageMaker Hyperpod clusters. This new capability enhances fault tolerance and availability for large-scale generative AI model development workloads. When a single head node manages job scheduling and resource allocation, it can become a critical bottleneck for customers running large-scale AI workloads. In such cases, if the node fails or becomes unresponsive, it can lead to job failures and downtime, ultimately impacting the time to train. To mitigate this issue, we are now allowing customers to configure multiple head nodes within a single Hyperpod Slurm cluster. The primary head node will control all compute nodes and manage Slurm operations, while additional backup head nodes will be in standby mode. If the primary head node fails, Slurm will automatically transition cluster operations to a backup node, minimizing downtime and ensuring continuous workload availability. Furthermore, customers can still manage their own accounting databases and Slurm configuration while ensuring workloads remain continuously available. This capability is now available in all regions where Hyperpod is generally available. Amazon Route 53 Profiles now supports Internet Protocol version 6 service endpoints, enabling you to connect using IPv4, IPv6, or dual-stack clients. This feature is available in all AWS commercial and AWS GovCloud regions where Route 53 Profiles is available. This development makes it possible for you to gradually transition from IPv4-based systems and applications to IPv6-based ones without needing to switch everything at once. As a result, you can meet IPv6 compliance requirements without requiring expensive networking equipment to handle address translation between IPv4 and IPv6. You can get started with this feature through the AWS CLI or AWS Management Console, and learn more about Route 53 profiles in the Route 53 documentation. You can easily deploy pre-configured sample applications to connect your users to data in Amazon S3 using Storage Browser for S3. Once you select and deploy one of the sample apps, you can quickly host these apps with Amplify Hosting or any hosting provider of your choice. To get started with deploying Storage Browser for S3 quickly, simply select a sample application that meets your needs. Each sample application comes with preset integrations of AWS Identity Services with Storage Browser for S3, allowing you to connect authorized end users to data in S3 without requiring custom development work. AWS Amplify Hosting has announced the general availability of Web Application Firewall protection, enabling customers to easily attach a web application firewall to their hosted applications. This feature allows for robust security measures without additional configuration steps or management overhead. The integration with AWS WAF provides access to a full range of capabilities, including managed rules to protect against common web exploits and vulnerabilities such as SQL injection and cross-site scripting. Customers can also create custom rules based on their specific application needs, implement rate-based rules to protect against DDoS attacks, and use geo-blocking to restrict access from specific countries. This integration enables customers to implement in-depth security strategies for their web applications to help safeguard against threats. The feature is available in all AWS regions where Amplify Hosting operates, and can be attached through a simple one-click integration in the Amplify console or by using infrastructure as code. Additionally, Amplify Hosting will charge a $15 per month per app fee to use this feature, plus any costs incurred by the AWS WAF service. AWS Network Firewall is now available in the Asia-Pacific region, enabling customers to deploy essential network protections for all their Amazon virtual private clouds. This managed firewall service is easy to deploy and automatically scales with network traffic volume to provide high availability protections without the need to set up and maintain the underlying infrastructure. AWS Network Firewall is also available in the Mexico region, providing customers with an additional option for deploying this essential network protection. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel for more and hit the bell icon to be notified as soon as we upload. Please leave a comment if you have any thoughts or suggestions, and, if you think this video is worth sharing with someone who could benefit from it, please forward a link to them. See you next time. Thanks for watching.